Hey guys, welcome back. This is Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we did not expect to do another Alita Battle Angel video so soon, especially since we have not seen the movie yet. No. I am familiar with the manga and I've seen the anime, but we have not seen the movie. But already people are complaining that Alita herself is problematic.
Of course they are.
Because she's got robotic breasts.
Because, boobs are problematic, apparently. Looking like a woman is problematic, apparently, because you cannot be a strong female character if you look like a woman. Unless you're Captain Marvel, then it's okay.
Yeah, so this is coming from Screen Rant. Alita has a design problem, but it's not the big eyes. Alita Battle Angel brings Alita's big eyes to life in stunning fashion, making them look incredibly believable, but the movie fails to compellingly explain why her android body conforms to a sexualized, ideal body type.
Okay, they're not real boobs, they're metal.
During the first two acts of Battle Angel, Alita utilizes the body that Ito created for his sickly daughter before she was murdered. In the second act, Alita discovers an android warrior's body on a ship belonging to the United Republic of Mars and feels a connection to it after her battle against Growishka. I think it's Growishka. Again, I haven't seen the movie yet, and I vaguely remember the anime, in which the body created by Ito is destroyed. He attaches her to the URM tech body. It's here that Alita finally becomes the character from the manga, sexualized adult body and all, but the explanation the movie gives for why she looks that way is eye-rollingly bad.
Actually, it's not that unbelievable. Anyway, go ahead.
Battle Angel depicts Alita with big eyes and a sexualized ideal, in quotes.
Yes, quotes. Because apparently this person, let me guess, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there.
This person has, let's see, Molly Freeman, has a problem with robo-tits.
She has a problem with women being, quote-unquote, ideal. And that's
well, it is quote unquote ideal.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's her problem. And usually women who have problems with that feel like they're lacking themselves in some way that they have to project onto everybody else. I mean, that's what it is. Because as a woman who does not have an ideal body type, the people usually are the first ones to whine about an ideal body type are women who feel like they somehow lack themselves and they're mad about it.
Like
I'm just gonna say it.
The She-Ra defenders,
right?
Okay, so we can presume the movie. Okay, so she has this quote unquote, and that's using her body type because that's how the character looks in the manga. Yes, and actually people have said about how amazing it was that they made her look like a manga character, just even down to the eyes and everything. We can presume the movie didn't want to reimagine or redesign the character in any way, and the filmmakers went to great lengths to bring her uniquely large eyes to life. However, the movie never explicitly explains why Alita's eyes are so big.
Do they need to? Do they personally owe you an explanation other than it looks cool and look what we can do with CGI? I mean, do they really honestly owe this person an explanation?
But wait, Battle Angel goes to the trouble of explaining why her URM body transforms from how she originally found it to a body with large breasts, a small waist, and an overall thin appearance.
Can't stand thin people.
After Ito connects it to the body, it's explained that Ito connects Alita's core to the body. It is explained that the tech is conforming to Alita's idea of how she should look.
Yes, because you know what? We all have an idea in our head of who we are and our idea of yourself. So of course it's going to conform to what she knows and what her vision of self is. That just makes sense.
So now she's going to say that, the filmmakers knew this is problematic, all right? This is, of course, James Cameron, who's problematic. A lot of people don't like James Cameron now because he's problematic. So they don't really talk about the eyes other than they show flashbacks that other androids of her type had large eyes too. But it says the fact that they had to explain her body implies that the filmmakers knew they'd need to explain why her body became over-sexualized.
No, you're okay to be a woman as long as you're their version of a woman. Like, women shouldn't have to justify their body or existence to men, but you have to justify it to people like this Molly woman if you look a certain way because only the way she thinks it looks okay. And they knew that this was going to happen. That's why they explained it, because they knew people like her would have a shit fit. That's exactly what it is. I'm so fucking tired of this. It's like with She-Ra and everything else. If you look like a woman and you've got boobs and you're pretty, that's problematic. But if you look like shit, that's completely okay because these women feel better about themselves if you show shitty women on screen. That's at the heart of it. And I'm a fat girl when I'm saying that. I'm just like, I'm not ideal at all. I'm fat. I'm not the super beautiful model pretty. And I don't take offense to this.
You are awesome.
I don't take offenses. Oh, I'm so mad. My head is like, oh, I'm so mad because I'm so sick and tired of being told we have to accept everybody. We have to accept everybody, which I don't disagree with. Accepting people from different body types is cool, but I'm tired of the fact that you have to accept it as long as it's what they want. If you're skinny or pretty and have boobs, you're a shitty, problematic person. But if you look like garbage and you're fat or you have no chest or whatever, that's okay. We have to be accepting. We have to promote that. So you stop telling women how they should look. You're telling me I can't tell you not to have boobs because of Shira? I'm sorry. But don't tell me I can't be thin, I can't be pretty because it's problematic for you because you have a problem with yourself. Stop projecting.
She has a problem over robo-tits. Robo-tits.
They're not even real tits. They're like flat, they're not even, they don't have nipples or anything.
No, but she's got robo-tits. So come on. But they're over-sexualized. The filmmakers knew they'd need to justify why Alita went from the muscular appearance of the original body to the sexualized, sexy female body it becomes in order to maintain the character's manga design, and their justification is ridiculous in its delivery. Now this
it's not. How is this any different than people that are trans are going to get surgeries so they feel like they're in the proper body and they feel like it's reflecting what they vision themselves as inside? How is that any different? How is that any different for breast augmentation because you feel good about yourself because your boobs are too small? Or it's plastic surgeries and liposuction in your ass because it's not like the ass you want. How is this any different than that? I mean, it's no different. In her mind, this is how she envisions herself. Right. So she puts the body to what her personal view of herself is. I mean, that's no different than people not liking themselves and going to get plastic surgery and look nicer because they feel better about themselves. And you don't get to tell people that they're shit for it. I'm just saying.
Oh my god. So Battle Angel plays off like this is Alita's own ideal warrior body, one with sexualized proportions and seemingly little muscle. So again, women can't be strong.
No, you can't be strong unless you have no chest.
No tits and
but you're allowed to be a strong female lead if you're fat. But you're not allowed to be a strong female lead if you're skinny and you have good proportions and you have boobs.
Oh god, here we go. Sure, we know Alita was likely programmed to believe that.
Right, we're all programmed to believe that. And thankfully people like you are deprogramming women to let them know that if they look like a female, there's something wrong with them. Good job.
But the way the movie depicts the scene, especially in the context of having established Alita as a free-thinking and rebellious character.
I'm free-thinking, rebellious, and you know what? Boobs are fine! Boobs are fine.
Having her conform to anyone else's ideal doesn't make sense.
She didn't confirm to anybody else's ideal. She confirmed to what she envisioned herself as. You don't get to determine this. You are exactly pot or kettle, lady. Because what you're spewing is the exact same shit. You're dishing it out. The same thing you're speaking is what you're dishing. So you're just...
Oh god, okay, so she invokes Shira. Further, it doesn't make sense that any woman, human or cyborg, having the opportunity to transform their body into that of a warrior would enlarge her breasts and trim her arms, waist, and legs.
You don't get to determine that. You know what? I would. How's that? I would. And I'd still kick your ass.
For examples of how actual women think warrior women should look in media, just look at the redesigned Shira.
Actual women. I'm an actual woman. I've got the boobs, but apparently you don't like your body, so you have to, project on everybody else. I don't like the new Shira design because they made her look like a fucking man. I'm sorry. She looks like a dude because I'm so tired of this. If you're pretty, if you're skinny, if you've got a womanly body, you should be ashamed of that womanly body because you're problematic because you need to look like an androgynous blob to make people like this woman feel better about herself.
Or on Netflix animation show, or the Amazonian warriors of Themyscira in Wonder Woman.
Actually, I'm looking at Wonder Woman right now. She's got boobs. She looks like a flippin' woman. And you know what? She's skinny and she's pretty and she's ideal body type. So,
wow.
So only certain ideal body types are allowed. Certain things you like are allowed. Everything else is problematic.
To imply that Alita would choose a sexualized ideal female body.
Wonder Woman's body not sexualized ideal, but this Alita is.
I don't know, female body, and she doesn't even have, it's a robot, okay? Female body type over a more practical, less sexualized one isn't just laughable. It goes against everything established about her character. She's a character who is depicted using her body to fight and isn't ever shown caring much about how it looks. But in the moment of her transformation, all that seems to be thrown out the window simply so the movie can justify making sure their main female character has a sexy body.
You know what? I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired. Basically, these people are inferior. They feel inferior. You're not inferior, by the way, lady. You rock your body, you're given, and you stop feeling inferior to the point where you have to belittle women who look like that because you feel like there's something wrong with it. Not every woman looks like that. I agree with you. But not every woman, there are women out there that look like that and now are feeling ashamed of themselves because people like you tell them they should be because it doesn't look like the way you think you should. You're in your body, let them be in their body, and stop flipping projecting your insecurities on everybody else.
Amen. Amen. It's a disservice not just to the character of Alita, who has been around for 25-ish years, 30 years, and has always looked like this, but to Alita Battle Angel's female viewers. It's a disservice to the women who like Battle Angel.
You know what?
That she has robotic tits.
I'm a woman. not considering it disservice. I'm a woman. I'm not offended. I'm a woman who does not have an ideal body type. Doesn't make me feel worse about myself because I'm a strong enough person that it doesn't. And you know what? I'm so sick and tired. Are women like photoshopped in magazines and you know, this ideal is made, you know, unrealistic ideals are perpetuated? Yes, I do agree with that. Yes, they are. But the difference is people know that they're unrealistic. And in this case, it was trying to be exactly like the manga. So, you know, and in the manga, she looked like that. So there is no other reason other than she looked like that in the manga.
Yeah, like...
Stop looking for things to be pissed about because you feel insecure and inferior in your own body.
But then the weird thing is this very same writer gave a glowing review to Battle Angel just a few days before.
Oh, so her skinny arms are okay when she doesn't have boobs. But when she gets boobs, her skinny arms are wrong.
When she looks like a 12-year-old girl,
that's okay.
She's fine. But when she gets robo-boobs, then she's not fine anymore. She's problematic now. But she gave a glowing review, and I don't think she mentioned anywhere in this review. I didn't read it, but
yeah,
I skimmed through it. I did not see anything about her complaining about.
Because she wasn't getting enough clicks on this one, so she had to go start this one.
Yeah,
and I got big eyes too. Maybe she could get some surgery done because it's problematic. I got big boobs. You're gonna tell me there's something wrong with me now because I got big boobs?
There's nothing wrong with you, dear. Rock the body you're given.
I mean, of course, most women, I don't get it. Most women want to look better for themselves because they want to feel better about themselves for themselves. I'm so tired of this idea being spun that women only want to look hot for men. First of all, that's not even true. Women don't always want to look hot for men. They want to look hot for themselves. They want to look hot because they feel better about themselves. Everybody has these notions in their head of what they would look better as or how they feel like they should look. And you don't get to tell people that they can't look like that because it's not your ideal. I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of it.
Well, it is called Screen Rant, and
I think I outranted them.
It has made geeky rant, but again, this is a trend we're seeing with female characters no longer being allowed to look female. But it's okay if a dude is unrealistically muscular. I mean, how many?
Oh, it's okay if a grown-ass woman looks like she's 12, or she looks like, or she's overweight, or she's got like, you know, weird proportions where she's flat-chested and stuff. Because some women have that, but actually, the majority of women do not. The common bra size in the United States is a C cup, so that's not true. That's like the average bra size. So it's okay to look like that. So these writers feel better about themselves. But it's not okay if a girl, you know, has boobs, or if she wearing lipstick apparently is problematic.
Yeah, it is problematic because that's what makes a woman according to Noel Stevenson.
Because they don't wear lipstick now, so what makes a strong female character a strong female character? What makes a strong female character is a good character that's a character unto herself, like Alita. What makes a strong female character not a strong female character is when you're worried more about her breast size and how it applies to how you feel about yourself and feminist agendas.
Well, how come women are allowed to I guess body shame the ideal body type?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. But we went to go see Aquaman, and I wasn't seething at how buff Jason Momoa was. I did not feel
didn't feel bad about the girl playing Mary either, other than the fact that her hair was so fake red. It was painful.
It was like Kool-Aid red.
It was like, God, at least these are realistic red. But I mean, I'm just saying, I wasn't sitting there like, oh my God, I feel bad about myself. I was like watching a movie about characters.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, if this makes you feel bad about yourself to the place you think you have to write an article, I think you need other help besides, anything I can give you.
It's like if robo tits make you feel bad about yourself. And sexualized, Who's thinking these are sexualized? It's a robot body.
Well, no, because it changed into a prettier body.
It's a prettier robot body.
But they felt they had to explain that. But they didn't feel like they had to explain her big eyes. And I'm like, well, they're explaining it because people like you are going to have a shit fit. Because apparently there's an attack on femininity. And I'm sorry, you want to sit there and say about women should stand together? No, you're not, because you want to say women like you should stand together. Any other woman who, who's pretty or whatever, that means most of Hollywood's out, because a lot of them are pretty. Include your activist, Brie Larson, pretty. I mean, man, she should be ashamed of herself. She should go gain 20 pounds and look uglier, because it's insulting to me as a woman that she's prettier than I am. She's not. No, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. They pick and choose.
This is ridiculous.
It's clickbait. Yeah, but you're right. It is an attack on femininity. I mean, she brought up Youre. That's a perfect example of how we took a
perfectly fine character.
Perfectly fine character who was created by women, primarily. It was not created to be sexy. That was not why she was created.
They fought against that.
Right. She was basically a modern day, at the time, a more modern Wonder Woman. She was a counterpart to He-Man, who was ridiculously buff. You know, again, most men are not going to look like He-Man. Most women are not going to look like She-Ra. They were idealized body types. You know, unless you've got a robotic body, you're not going to look like Alita, you know? It's like...
And her arms were skinny before she chose fatter arms. I'm
right?
like, it didn't change anything. I'm like, it really didn't change anything. And there's nothing wrong with it. That's what your sense of self is, and that's what you see yourself as. And I don't see how it's any different. People changing their bodies through surgeries, through whatever, to try to be what they vision themselves to be. How is that any different? It's not any different.
Yeah, this is just dumb. This is clickbait. It's clickbait. I don't know how else to... I don't know. This is a woman's opinion, right?
Well, I'm allowed to be a woman because, you know, I'm problematic because I think that, you know, there's nothing wrong with having boobs and being pretty. And if you want to be pretty, be pretty. And if you don't want to be pretty, well, then don't be pretty. And if you're given the body that you have, like the body you have. But there's nothing wrong with, you know, characters being idealized any more than there's anything wrong with characters, you know, being, you know, you see characters that aren't. And just, you know, the character good, the character's good. I'm so tired of this bullshit. Feminist agenda shit. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize to you for having boobs because you don't like them.
I like them.
Well, I know you like them.
I'm just saying, don't apologize.
I could kill someone with these things.
Anyway, so yeah, here we go. We haven't even seen the damn movie, and we've got two back-to-back Alita videos because the stupid just keeps on piling up.
I need a Tylenol.
All right, so we're going to wrap this one up. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, rants, gaming videos, art videos, and more here on Clownfish TV. This has been Neon and Geeky.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.